We just wanna eat. We just wanna eat. We just wanna eat. Wonder what it's gonna be. Hi, my name is Mady, and this is Mady Does What She Wants, the channel where Mady, that's me, is on a journey to lose 85 pounds and find my will to live. So, I always start my videos like that. Like I say so after my intro. I need a better filler word. I also always get sidebarred. It's like a staple of this channel. Just get sidebarred before you get started. It's gonna be fine. I have been wanting to do this video for quite some time. Even before I actually had a YouTube channel, when I would visualize having a YouTube channel, it'd be like, I really want an OMAD video. I have no real idea why. Probably because I've always sort of done 2 meals a day naturally, at least in my adult life. I don't know why. I just do. Usually I eat breakfast and dinner. Like a lot of the time it doesn't bother me at all to skip lunch. And again, I don't know why. So it's usually 2 meals a day and a snack. So I kind of thought OMAD would actually be pretty suited toward me. So OMAD, or 1 meal a day, is a form of intermittent fasting, but instead of an 8-hour eating window, or I think there are other forms, but I'm not familiar. You just have 1 hour to eat 1 meal a day, or however much you want to eat. I'm not going to get too far into it because there are far more educated people who can explain it a lot better than I can. So please go watch them. Like, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. In case that wasn't obvious, I'm not. But some of the benefits that people experience are fasting benefits. A lot of people insist that they're more energized, and I don't know, I think there's some other fasting benefits. There are fasting benefits and obviously weight loss benefits. A lot of people don't count calories while they do OMAD. They just eat their 1 meal a day. I think I'm going to stay in the same boat, actually. I'm also not going to count calories. Part of the reason OMAD has appealed to me, beyond the fact that I already kind of eat 2 meals a day, is the fact that I am no stranger to what I've been calling diet intimidation, this phrase I've coined. Well, I mean, I don't know that I made it up, but like I haven't heard it anywhere else and I've been using it. Whatever. I'm intimidated by like balanced diets and things like that. So the idea that I don't really have to think that much about my food, I like that. I like that a lot. As far as rules go, it's pretty simple. You only get the 1 hour a day to eat your meals. Other than that, you're fasting. I did look on Reddit and a few other places to try and find out if I can drink things. I'm not trying to go and drink milkshakes or anything this week. I just want to know if I can like put some creamer in my coffee and be good, or if I can drink diet soda. I'm not a huge soda person, but maybe I'll get a hankering. Or if I can drink things that do have calories, like a beer, which I might drink. I looked into whether or not I could do that, and the answer seems to be do what you want. OMAD is kind of what you make it, and it depends on why you're doing OMAD. So if you feel comfortable drinking something, drinking your coffee with a little bit of creamer in it, you do that. If you're doing it for the fasting benefits, maybe don't ingest anything that has calories. So I'm going to stick with that rule. I will have some coffee or whatever and not really worry too much. I don't drink a lot that isn't just water. I don't foresee it being too much of an issue, but I just thought I would set the rules forth now, that I will be drinking things. But I'm just curious to see how this week will go. Will it be a challenge? Will it not be a challenge? I honestly kind of think it'll be easy. Not easy, but like easier. And I'm also curious to see if I'll lose weight without counting calories. I'm a little nervous about that. But we'll see how things come out, and let's do this.
Later.
For day 1, we made chicken salad. It's pretty basic stuff. First, I sauteed about 2 pounds of chicken breast and seasoned it with salt and pepper. Then I chopped up 1/3 cup of pecans and a cup of red grapes. After I chopped those up, I gathered them, put them in a bowl, and set them aside. I have any tongs? Yes, I have tongs. Then I put the chicken in a food processor and pulsed it a few times just to break it up. Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Nice. Yeah. Oh, it smells good. It smells good and chickeny. I think I beat it up a little too much. I like a chunkier chicken salad. Like me. Good measurements, matey. Thank you, matey. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's like the part in the first movie where Hagrid's just landed. And he's about to drop Harry off, and he's like, "No, I'm going to miss you, Harry." Oh my God. How did I ever find love? So people put celery in theirs. I don't like celery. I have self-respect, so there's that. Let's see. I need a bite with grape. It's good. I definitely wish I hadn't pulsed it quite as much, but I was lazy. Yep, it's good. Can't complain. All right, so here's my dinner. She's very aesthetically pleasing. I've got some chicken salad on a bed of spring mix, mixed greens, a chicken salad sandwich on a croissant, and a serving and a half of kettle chips. Is that the right term for them? Kettle cooked chips. Because I was craving them, so, you know, why not? I also ended up drinking a 20-calorie peach mango body armor drink on the side, and I also ate a 90-calorie nugget of mochi ice cream. It's delicious. So
Day 2.
I want to eat some Skinny Pop, or maybe some more mochi ice cream. By the way, I'm a terrible YouTuber, so I forgot to film what I ate earlier. I hung out with a friend and we went and got sushi. And I did eat a lot. I ate 3 rolls and a little bit of gyoza. You know, really just trying to jack up the calories. I have no idea if I hit 1,200 calories. All of my sushi did have avocado in it, and avocado is delicious and fatty. But that was earlier, and this is now. I'm hungry. Lately, when I've been hungry, it's only day 2. When I've been hungry, I just chug a bunch of water, and I find that that helps. However, I don't want water. I want food.
Day 3.
Well, this is not my favorite angle, but if there's anything having a YouTube channel has taught me, it's that no angle is my favorite angle. They all look terrible. If you ever want to feel uglier than you have in your entire life, get a YouTube channel, work out on it, and discover that there are no good angles, except for like up here, the selfie angle. But I'm not going to film from that because that feels a little bit disingenuous. Okay, rant over. It is day 3. I am out and about. I am door dashing. That is my current job. I got a traditional regular person job. However, that doesn't start till next week and I need to make money in the meantime. So it's morning and I'm getting hunger pangs. For the most part, this has been really easy so far. I kind of had a feeling it would be, except last night, and I don't know if I'm going to include that in here where I was just ravenous, but that's really probably because, as I said in another video, Tia Flo está aquí. But for the most part, this has been surprisingly pretty easy. I'm not mad at it. And as I said last night, the best thing to do whenever you are hungry is to first drink water, which brings me to a very special, very important guest. He's an old friend. Drum roll. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Bubba. Bubba is a callback to my second ever YouTube video. I would advise you go watch it, but don't do it. It's just 20 minutes of me talking about drinking water. I don't know if it's that long, but it ain't good. I try not to think about it, but you know, we all start somewhere. I had moved. I could not find Bubba for the longest time. I finally found Bubba. Very exciting stuff. I love Bubba. So Bubba's going to be with me all day. And I'm going to drink from him and hopefully not be hungry. We'll see. But unfortunately, I'm not done with DoorDash until 5. And at 5, usually my eating window has been 4 lately, and it's going to be 5. So that's pretty late, but care I do not. And then I have to go home and cook. We'll see how this all goes. But Bubba is back, baby. And better than ever. He's the same, but still, maybe I'll be better than ever. We'll see. Stay tuned.
6.5 hours later.
Big ass onion. Jesus, it's a big knife. No, this is a knife. Okay. Welcome to the show where I literally chop vegetables from really far away, but also because I don't really have a place to film in this kitchen that isn't from really far away. All right, so tonight we are making Philly cheesesteak, but with chicken. Philly chicken cheesesteak, whatever. And from what I know, this is pretty basic to make. I don't know. I've never made this before. I don't know what I'm saying. So everyone knows what chopping vegetables looks like. I'm not even gonna film me chopping vegetables. I've done it before on this channel and realized that it's stupid for me to do that. I ended up not uploading most of the cooking footage here. This is literally sauteed chicken breast, onion, and bell pepper. I ended up having more kettle chips on the side, and honestly, this was so good. It's pretty simple, but I've definitely been craving it for some reason. We're definitely lacking in vegetables though, but what else is new?
Day 4.
For day 4, I had some fried rice. I'll link the recipe down below. It's not my recipe. I put scallops on top, and I actually steamed some broccoli on the side and had a glass of white grape juice. Actually ended up making this again with chicken for day 6. Footage not found.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Day 5. All right, day 5 has us serving up pork chops, sauteed yellow squash and zucchini, and mashed potatoes. I make my mashed potatoes with lower calorie butter and low fat evaporated milk. When I'm unhealthy, I make it with the full fat stuff, and it's way better. And we also have a little bit of Henry here.
The next day.
Okay guys, don't judge what I'm eating today. I do have a ton of errands to run, so I kind of have to just grab and go something, and I kind of panicked. So I have a half turkey BLT. This is from Panera. Half an order of chicken and wild rice. They gave me a ton of bread. Look at all that bread. Not gonna lie, there's mac and cheese in there because, again, I panicked. And half of a cookie, which the other half will go to Henry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm now realizing that there are no vegetables in this other than what's on the sandwich. That's not so different than how I live my daily life, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't eat a lot of vegetables, and I really should. But, yeah, no, feel a little guilty about that, not gonna lie, and there's a lot of, carbs and things. I kind of feel like it's like a mini cheat meal, which sucks, because I would much prefer to use my cheat meal on something else. But, yeah, this is what we have. We're just going out with a bang. Sorry, guys. I never know what to say for my outro. Woo! All right, we are done. We did it for 1 week. I guess the first question is, was it easy? More so than I thought it would be, honestly. If I were rating it on difficulty on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest thing I've ever done in my life and 1 being the easiest, I'd give it a 3. 3 some days, 2 other days. I definitely experienced some hunger pangs in the morning and sometimes in the evenings, but often they just kind of went away if I drank water and just kind of didn't think about it. I guess the follow-up question would be, am I going to do this forever? Kind of. I mean, I guess the answer, if it's not yes, then I guess it's no. But I do think I will do it for the foreseeable future. It weirdly worked for me. That just works for me to eat bigger meals because I already really like to eat big meals for some reason. I love the feeling of feeling full. I don't know why. However, I'm not going to do it forever because I've read in multiple places that eating a good breakfast is good for fertility. So someday when I'm actively trying for a baby, I will start eating a good breakfast. But until then, honestly, yeah, I think I'm going to do this for a while. I don't know how good I'll be at doing it when it's not its own YouTube video. I don't know how I'm going to be accountable for cutting out my evening snacking. But it definitely helped having it be its own video, and obviously reporting back to you guys every week about my weight loss will help, but we'll see. We're just gonna have to play it by ear. I'm not perfect. I did have some concerns doing it, so I didn't count my calories, as I said at the beginning of all this, and some days I was concerned that I wasn't getting enough calories. Also, as I've mentioned about my diet intimidation, I'm very concerned about getting all of my macro and micronutrients in one meal. Seems really difficult. I did take a multivitamin every day, and that really, that helped me out. However, I'd prefer to get most of my macro and micronutrients from my diet. And for me anyway, it's pretty hard to have like a meal that is just perfectly balanced and checks all those boxes. Protein, healthy fats. What else is there? Vitamin A, B, C, whatever. Well, not so much B, but whatever. D, all of that stuff. So that is a concern. Again, multivitamin kind of helps, but you're really supposed to get the majority of that from your diet. So let's get into the results. The reason people click on these videos. Drum roll. So am I happy with that number? Of course I'm happy with that number, but I am a little concerned because I lost 4.4 pounds last week as well. I will say, me rapidly losing weight, that number is going to taper off. I'm going to start losing weight less rapidly. Is that the right phrase? That's what we'll go with. It is going to, start coming off slower, which I'm fine with. I know 2 pounds a week is healthy. I touched on it in my welcome back video. I filmed that video, the one where I look like Wednesday Addams. I filmed that video on June 2nd. And on June 2nd, I weighed in and I weighed 239 pounds. Well, I never got around to actually uploading that video and editing it until July, the beginning of July. So, of course, I had to weigh in again. Now, I had been on vacation every weekend in June. I kind of had something going on. So, I definitely wasn't watching what I was eating. But I didn't think it was bad enough to gain 10 pounds in a month, because that's what I ended up weighing in at the beginning of July. And as I mentioned in that video, rapid weight gain is a symptom of PCOS. I'm not going to lie, I'm not too depressed at seeing 8 pounds of that 10 pounds fall off in 2 weeks. That gives me some hope. I definitely was really disheartened when I saw that, because that's a lot of weight to gain in a month. That's 2.5 pounds a week. That's a lot of weight to gain in a month. I am happy to see that. I do hope the number will taper off. I really hope I didn't do anything to my body or anything. Like I said, I was kind of concerned about calories. I never want to starve my body. That's never, ever my intention, because that's kind of what happened when I had COVID. Is I lost my sense of taste. So I wasn't eating a lot, purely because I didn't want to. I had no appetite, no desire to really eat. And the texture of certain foods are just not good. And that's all I could really experience was food texture, and it was gross. Point is, I lost a ton of weight while I had COVID. And after that, my weight loss went down to a trickle, and it was really disheartening. So I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that to myself again. It's a really negative note to end on. I'm sorry. I am happy I lost the weight, though. I mean, I am. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not. I just also don't want anyone to think that I'm not doing the best I can for my body. I'm doing the best I can. I'm not saying it is the best, but it's the best I can. So on that exciting note, that's all I've got for today. I did enjoy OMAD a lot. I will actually keep doing OMAD. I'm going to just slowly work toward having better, more balanced meals. That's everything. Please like, comment, subscribe. The YouTube wizards love all that stuff. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.